I started in the business in 1968. My first job was Supplee Mosley. At those times there was probably 100 different small brokerage houses in Philadelphia, and they all evolved into what we have today. So that's where I started.
I grew up with a father who was a financial advisor. My dad, ever since my earliest memories, was a financial advisor, stockbroker. And I can remember as a kid hearing him talk with his business associates and friends about the market and the business and about client issues, and was always fascinated with the world of finance and the stock market. I started in the business after I graduated in 1997, and I worked up in New York at Credit Suisse First Boston for a couple of years until 2002, I guess it was. And then that's when I joined my father and brother down here in Philadelphia.
We give everything we have to our clients. We say we're going to do something and we do it. We never back away from our word. Our word is our bond, and our clients know that. As a small example, I said I've been in the business over 40 years. I would venture to say that probably 45% of our book is legacy book with clients that have been with me in excess of 25, 30, and some as long as since the first day I started in the business.
You know, anyone can advise you what stock to buy today or to sell tomorrow. And while that's important, and you know, certainly investing people's money is a big part of what we do, handling the technical details of someone's financial plan. But the bigger picture is that, you know, it's really important for us to get to understand what our clients' values are, where they want to go in life, what's really important to them, and help them to actualize that, help them to achieve that through the management of their financial lives. Our clients demand a lot more than simply us telling them what stocks to buy. We look at ourselves as life coaches in a way in some cases, and we're talking about tax planning and estate planning and life insurance and investments, and about, you know, helping them decide whether or not they should gift to their kids or whether or not they should pay for their kids' college. The single most important lesson that I've learned in this business is to choose your relationships wisely. That a relationship with a client is a partnership. It's kind of like a marriage in many ways, and really our best clients are the types of clients and the types of families who I expect to be with until I'm 70 years old, until they take me out toes up. And so I really believe that it's important for us to enter those partnerships with the right kinds of people who have the same kinds of values that we have.
You run your life the way you run your business, you always do okay.
We really want to be partners with our clients, that it's really us together trying to move forward, not just us. We won't be anything unless our clients and our friends and people that we've worked with decide to join us in this. So my business philosophy has really always been about trying to help clients to align their financial management with their values and the things that are most important to them. My father's influence on me is, I would say, pronounced, and is the reason why I am who I am today, and probably why Eric is who he is today. He's a man who instilled a sense of honesty and integrity in us that I think is hard to find in today's world. When I see my dad and the way he lights up when he sees Paul and I working together, and how proud he is of the two of us working together, I can only hope that someday I'll have that same experience. Perhaps maybe one of Paul's kids and maybe one of my kids working together as we broaden out this practice in the future. That would give me a great amount of joy.
If you sell your integrity, you don't have anything. And I've tried to impose that on my two sons and the people that work with us. And I think if there's anything I've been successful at, it's that. I really believe that my boys have carried on in a family tradition. I think that the people we deal with are a lot like we are. We love them. I mean, they're great people. I'm very, very proud to have them as our clients.